I don't know if you've picked up something during the course of how we've been speaking about God's kingdom coming this week. And that is almost every time that I've spoken about God's kingdom coming, I've spoken about it in specific ways. Speaking about it in terms of coming in us and through us. In us as we surrender to the rightful King. In us as we gladly come under his rule and reign. In us as his power and love brings forgiveness and healing and transformation and love in us. And then through us. As we prayed, Lord, let your kingdom come, not just in Riverside as it is in heaven, but in my family, at my workplace, in my neighborhood, as we become places through whom the goodness of the King and the light of the kingdom comes, as we speak of how good the King is and how good his kingdom is, and as God's power, reign and rule spreads from life to life, family to family, and community to community. There's a great verse in the book of Isaiah which says this: how beautiful on the mountains are the feet of those who bring good news. Good news. This is the gospel of the King, of the kingdom of God, and see the kinds of things we can say and show concerning this King from this verse. How beautiful on the mountains are the feet of those who bring good news, who proclaim peace. I mean, in this world we live today, isn't peace just good news? Isn't it becoming increasingly obvious that our world leaders aren't giving us the peace that our hearts desire? But there is a King who brings peace, who brings good tidings, and we can proclaim salvation, and we can say to Zion, your God reigns. So today we're going to pray that more of God's good news, that more of God's good kingdom will come in us and through us in love and in power as his kingdom comes.